Moments in sports. Moments in sports. Before we begin, don't forget to hit that like button. Also subscribe to our channel and turn on notifications, and you'll get 10 years of good luck. Try it, it works. All right, let's begin. After getting blocked and toppled over by Daniel Theus, the camera focuses on James Harden, but also brings in Harden's shorts into focus, which appear to have a weird stain on them.
Harden getting downhill. And blocked by Tyson Duran. Fourth. First 24 minutes in the books. James Harden just 4 of 4.
WBC heavyweight champion Deontay Wilder punches a mascot for a skit on a show called Nation ESPN. The impact was so strong that you could even see the eye of the burrito costume getting knocked off.
Puedes pegar aquí la pancita, o aquí arriba. Uno.
Muy bien. Vamos a la pausa.
During what appears to be a break, Freddie Freeman knocks the ball out of Asdrubal Cabrera's hands and gets a tap on the head by Asdrubal in return. LeBron James had a moment of confusion when he forgets that he is not part of the Miami Heat anymore. Arsenal's Dani Ceballos does an extremely unpredictable yet successful nutmeg through his teammate Alexandre Lacazette, who appears to be lying on the ground. Ryan Blaney forgets that he has a mask as he goes in for a drink and this happens.
Close. It's coming. Ryan Blaney, third tonight.
Good run tonight for Blaney. Tough to do it.
A player outplays the opposing team's goalkeeper and tries to show off by keeping the ball just outside the goal line. However, he didn't expect what happens next. Daria Kasatkina plays rock, paper, scissors against a poster of Rafael Nadal. In a volleyball match between Parnu and Jelgava, a player goes in for a desperate defense but ends up sliding on the opposing side under the net and knocking the ball out. Then, a funny thing happened.
Kui siiski 8. koht ei ole paha, kui 8 tükiga on Keeder siit ka 2 korda väga hästi teinud. Kui nüüd Jelgava mehed päästa ei suuda ning Pärnu siis ka punkti võtab.
Before the NFL draft for the Patriots could begin, a dog seemed to have hijacked Bill Belichick's seat and made an appearance, possibly confusing the audience.
There you see a canine resemblance for Bill Belichick. The Patriots head coach or player personnel. The Patriots are finally participating in the draft process. Let's see where they go.
Matthew Judson of the Ravens takes a sip of a fan's beer can, but knocks it over after he is done and rushes back to his team. The Bengals and Jaguars were going against each other until a penalty kick. However, the stadium was so quiet that before the announcement, a fan could be heard saying this.
Jerry with the block. That is dropped flag. Hayden was watching Tyler Boyd.
Yo, Lambo, what are you doing for your hair? What's the thing?
Pass interference. Defense, number 25. The ball is placed at the spot of the foul. Automatic. First down.
A lacrosse player does a very tricky dodge to avoid his opponent. To add insult to injury, he did this. In this clip, we witnessed an intense fight between the hockey teams of Calgary and Edmonton, which are both part of the province Alberta and have a serious rivalry. This rivalry is termed as the Battle of Alberta.
Back inside, Tim Talbot reaches back. And that is whistled down.
And now maybe a melee. Bear and Matthew Tkachuk have dropped the glove.
Bear belts him with the right hand. Tkachuk counters with a straight right. Right hook. Right-handed shot from Mike Smith. This is the Battle of Alberta we've been waiting for.
Rudy Gobert jokingly touches the mics after he is done with the interview. However, the timing of this could not have been worse as the world is in a global pandemic. Neymar gets a kick from an opposing player and gets his revenge by doing this to the defender.
Ce ballon pour Neymar. Explication, coup de sifflet de Jérôme Brizard et coup franc rapidement joué avec Neymar, c'est face à...
Lennox Lewis clowns Shannon Briggs in a boxing match. With the majority of the players eyeing the ball above them, Toby Green becomes a victim as another player's foot hits him in the testicles unintentionally. Alex Burmistrov has a hard time believing his penalty until he watches the replay and realizes his mistake.
Winnipeg penalty number 6, 2 minutes for elbowing.
Elbowing penalty. Ooh. Watch this.
Kelvin Gastelum was so excited to fight Israel Adesanya that he took off a bit more than intended. I guess this is the best fighter in the Ryzen Fighting Federation. Even after being fined for $25,000 in 2018, Nikola Jokic has a hard time keeping himself from saying no homo in this clip.
He was a defensive player last year, you know, so he's amazing. I'm not gonna say. So close.
In the fourth quarter, it looked like he was sort of yelling and cheering with the crowd.
Freddie Freeman's curiosity gets the better of him as he unbuttons Bryce Harper's shirt and takes a peek at his chest. A serious miscalculation is done by Charlie Culberson, and he pays for it by getting hit in the face with the ball. These guys are trying their hardest not to look. Thanks for watching. Be sure to give us a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video. Also, don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss any of our videos. Stay cozy, and we'll see you in the next one.